Hello people, this is another slot for my RTP playlist. Slots RTP playlist, please check that out because you will find out all the slots that are above the 97 or above. So this one is Sinbad. It's on Casumo, which is one of the best casinos around that has got a very large selection of slots, and thanks to them you can just play them free play to see what you think. So that's what I'm doing on this playlist. Is all the playlist will be all free play. The only one that ain't is the Terminator 2, which was just a replay and an introduction to the playlist really. This is Sinbad, a clear and straightforward 97% slot. I don't really take notice of the two digits at the end, because unless it's like 97 or 98, 97.98 or something like that. But this is just a straightforward 97% slot. Minimum stake is 40p or 40 euros, going all the way up to 80 euros, which ain't bad really. 97%. Not too bad at all. The free spins are basically all times two. When you trigger it, you get you get three options to pick from, and obviously each one's got a unique, different point of view that you can see on the screen. There's the play symbols, not bad. Yeah, I would say this is definitely a good slot. Another good slot from Quickspin Productions, which I do like because they do seem to give all their slots a good RTP. Let's get going. A quick 5-minute video on each one. Yeah, the scatters can only come up from columns 2, 3 and 4. So yeah, you need that come in. Wilds are pretty stacked wilds. You do see a fair few of them. How are we going to get the free spins in? It doesn't look like it, but you know, it's only a quick video. Like I said, this is just showing people, look, there are slots here that would give you better odds, you know, and all we need to do as players is actually start putting the money into these slots, and we will, you know, they will start paying out like the other more popular, you know, all the ones that's like, you know, I don't really want to go naming them, but you know, we all know the slots that can pay out well. The only reason they pay out well is because people puts in a lot of money. You know, if you're willing to put a lot of money into a 98 or 97% slot, you will find that slot will start paying out at the same type of level as the others. You know, the determination of every single slot, how much is going to pay out, is based on how much is taken. That's the principle of how they work. So, you know, please bear that in mind when you're playing, and check out my playlist, because, you know, all the slots going into that playlist will be a minimum of 97% or up. They will have the big bet option, but that big bet option would have to be at least 99% to get into my playlist. So please consider that. If you do know any other slots that's got a 97% RTP, give me a shout, and hopefully I'll be able to find it on free play to give it a go and show people the RTP. That's one of the key things I do. Oh, that's a big win. Wow. A 5-minute video and we're getting that up. Wow. But yeah, like I said, you know, there's no guarantee. The RTP don't really guarantee you get your money back and more. But it will, over the long term, it will balance itself out, and it does give back more. Well, it gives back 98% or 97% depending on what it's set to. This one's set to 97%, so it'll pay back out 97% of what it takes. So, you know, that's why I do like Quickspin, because they do tend to put their slots with a good RTP to, you know, to get people to say, look, you know, you're loyal to us, you know, you give our custom to us, we'll give you the best chance of winning with with a good RTP, which that's part of the reason why I've made this playlist of all the IRTP games, because people can learn what companies are willing to give that little bit extra for their customers. That's what it boils down to. It doesn't mean that you're going to win. It just means over the time period, on average, as long as enough money's going in, you should hit a nice win at some point. That's the end of the 5 minutes, people. Until next time then, people. Ta-da.